The universe is 13.8 billion years old. A light year measures 9.46 trillion kilometers. The Sun's mass is 99.8% of the solar system. Neutron stars spin up to 700 times per second. Black holes can bend light with gravity. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a 400-year-old storm. The Milky Way has over 100 billion stars. Mars has the tallest volcano, Olympus Mons. Saturn's rings span 240,000 kilometers wide. A day on Venus lasts 243 Earth days. The Moon's far side never faces Earth. Europa's icy surface hides a liquid ocean. The Sun loses 1 million tons of mass per sec. A supernova can outshine an entire galaxy. Neptune's winds reach 2,400 kilometers per hour. The Andromeda Galaxy is 2.5 million light-years away. A teaspoon of neutron star weighs 6 billion tons. Mercury has no atmosphere to trap heat. The Kuiper belt holds billions of icy bodies. Pluto's heart-shaped region is nitrogen ice. The universe expands faster than light speed. Saturn could float in a giant ocean. A star's color reveals its temperature. Red stars are cooler than blue stars. The Oort cloud surrounds our solar system. Comets are icy remnants from 4.6 billion years ago. Jupiter has 145 known moons. Titan's lakes are filled with methane. The Sun's core reaches 15 million degrees Celsius. Black holes emit Hawking radiation. Venus has over 1,600 volcanoes. The Moon's crust is 70 kilometers thick. Mars once had rivers and lakes. The Hubble Space Telescope orbits at 560 kilometers. A pulsar is a rapidly spinning neutron star. Uranus tilts at the 9th axis. The Sun's magnetic field flips every 11 years. Io's volcanoes erupt sulfur plumes. The Milky Way moves at 828,000 kilometers per hour. Enceladus sprays water jets from its surface. The universe has no center or edge. Jupiter's magnetic field is 20,000 times Earth's. A black hole's event horizon traps light. The Moon formed 4.5 billion years ago. Saturn's rings are 93% water ice. Mars Valles Marineris spans for 1,000 kilometers. Neptune radiates more heat than it absorbs. The Sun contains 99.86% of the solar system's mass. A comet's tail always points away from the Sun. Proxima Centauri is 4.24 light-years away. The Sun will become a red giant in 5 billion years. Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, is larger than Mercury. The universe's oldest stars are 13.6 billion years old. Venus' atmosphere is 96% carbon dioxide. The Moon has no magnetic field. Dark matter makes up 27% of the universe. Neptune's moon Triton orbits backward. The Sun's diameter is 1.39 million kilometers. A quasar can emit energy of 1 trillion suns. Mars' atmosphere is 1% as thick as Earth's. The Andromeda Galaxy has 1 trillion stars. Uranus rings are made of dark particles. The Sun's surface is 5,500 degrees Celsius. Black holes can merge, creating larger ones. Jupiter's moon Callisto has ancient craters. The universe's expansion is accelerating. Saturn's moon Mimas resembles the Death Star. The Moon's gravity is 16.6% of Earth's. A neutron star's surface is harder than diamond. Venus rotates backward compared to Earth. The Milky Way's black hole is Sagittarius A*. Europa's ocean may hold more water than Earth. The Sun produces energy via nuclear fusion. Mars' poles have dry ice caps. The Oort cloud extends a light year from the Sun. A pulsar's beam sweeps like a lighthouse. Jupiter's storms can last for centuries. The Moon's surface is covered in regolith. Dark energy drives the universe's expansion. Saturn's moon Enceladus has geysers. The Sun's light takes 8 minutes to reach Earth. Black holes warp space and time. Mars has 2 small moons, Phobos and Deimos. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy. Neptune was discovered in 1846. The Sun's corona is hotter than its surface. Jupiter's magnetic field traps radiation. The Moon's craters are billions of years old. A supernova creates heavy elements like gold. Venus' surface pressure crushes steel. The Kuiper belt lies beyond Neptune. Pluto's atmosphere collapses when far from the Sun. The universe's first stars formed 200 million years after the Big Bang. Saturn's rings are only 10 meters thick. Mars' Olympus Mons is 22 kilometers high. The Sun's gravity holds the solar system together. A black hole's mass can reach billions of suns. Jupiter's moon Io is the most volcanic body. The Moon's far side has fewer craters. Dark matter doesn't emit or absorb light. Neptune's blue color comes from methane. The Milky Way spans 100,000 light-years. Venus clouds are made of sulfuric acid. The Sun fuses 600 million tons of hydrogen per second. Mars dust storms can cover the entire planet. The Oort cloud may contain trillions of comets. A pulsar's magnetic field is a quadrillion times Earth's. Jupiter's moon Europa may harbor life. The moon's orbit is slowly drifting away. Black holes can form from collapsing stars. Saturn's rings may vanish in 100 million years. The Sun's light spectrum reveals its composition. Mars Phobos will crash in 50 million years. The Andromeda Galaxy will collide with the Milky Way. Uranus has 13 faint rings. The Sun's core pressure is 250 billion atmospheres. A neutron star's gravity bends light. Venus' day is longer than its year. The Moon's surface is darker than asphalt. Dark energy makes up 68% of the universe. Jupiter's moon Callisto has no atmosphere. The Sun's flares can disrupt satellites. Mars' atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. The Milky Way center hides a black hole. Neptune's moon Triton may be a captured dwarf planet. The Sun's mass is 333,000 times Earth's. A supernova's shockwave spreads elements. Venus' surface temperature is 460 degrees Celsius. The Moon's gravity causes Earth's tides. The Kuiper belt is 20 times wider than the asteroid belt. Pluto's orbit takes 248 Earth years. The universe's temperature is 2.7 Kelvin. Saturn's moon Titan has stable lakes. Jupiter's magnetic field creates auroras. The Moon's core is only 2% of its mass. A black hole's singularity has infinite density. Mars' poles shift every 100,000 years. The Sun's light travels at 299,792 kilometers per second. Neptune's storms are larger than Earth. The Milky Way rotates every 250 million years. Uranus moons are named after Shakespeare characters. The Sun's energy comes from hydrogen fusion. A pulsar's spin creates precise pulses. Venus has no magnetic field. The Moon's surface has 100,000 craters. Dark matter shapes galaxy formation. Jupiter's moon Ganymede has an ocean. The Sun's lifespan is 10 billion years. Mars' air pressure is 0.6% of Earth's. The Andromeda galaxy moves toward us at 110 kilometers per second. Saturn's rings contain billions of particles. The Moon formed from Earth-Sekunde collision debris. A black hole's gravity can stretch time. Neptune's moon, Nereid, has an eccentric orbit. The Sun's core fuses helium into carbon. Jupiter's storms are powered by internal heat. The Milky Way has 4 spiral arms. Venus clouds reflect 70% of sunlight. The Moon's regolith is sharp and abrasive. Dark energy's effect began 5 billion years ago. Saturn's moon, Rhea, may have rings. The Sun's magnetic field causes sunspots. Mars canyons were carved by ancient floods. The Oort cloud is a sphere around the solar system. A pulsar's pulse can be millisecond precise. Jupiter's moon Europa has ice geysers. The Moon's orbit causes lunar eclipses. Black holes can have accretion disks. Neptune's atmosphere has diamond rain. The Milky Way stars orbit its center. Venus' rotation slows over time. The Sun's flares release billion megaton explosions. Mars' moon Phobos has a giant crater. The Andromeda galaxy spans 220,000 light-years. Uranus' atmosphere is mostly hydrogen. The Sun's core density is 150 times water's. A neutron star's crust is nearly unbreakable. The Moon's surface reflects 12% of light. Dark matter clusters around galaxies. Jupiter's moon Io has 400 active volcanoes. The Sun's photosphere is 100 kilometers thick. Mars' atmosphere leaks into space. The Milky Way's halo holds globular clusters. Neptune's winds are the fastest in the solar system. The Sun's energy powers Earth's climate. A black hole's mass warps nearby orbits. Saturn's moon Titan has a thick atmosphere. The Moon's craters preserve ancient impacts. The Kuiper belt contains dwarf planets. Pluto's surface has methane ice mountains. The universe's galaxies number in billions. Jupiter's magnetic field traps charged particles. The Sun's corona reaches 2 million degrees Celsius. Mars' volcanoes are extinct. The Andromeda galaxy has a double nucleus. Uranus rings are invisible without telescopes. The Sun's rotation takes 25 days at its equator. A pulsar's density crushes atoms. Venus' surface has no liquid water. The Moon's orbit is elliptical. Dark energy's nature remains unknown. Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, has a magnetic field. The Sun's flares cause auroras on Earth. Mars' soil contains iron oxide. The Milky Way's disk is 1,000 light-years thick. Neptune's moon, Triton, has nitrogen geysers. The Sun's light creates planetary shadows. A black hole's spin twists space. Saturn's rings are younger than dinosaurs. The Moon's crust is thinner on the near side. The Kuiper belt spans 50 astronomical units. Pluto's largest moon is Charon. The universe's cosmic web links galaxies. Jupiter's storms are powered by ammonia clouds. The Sun's energy travels as photons. Mars' air has traces of methane. The Andromeda Galaxy's mass is 1 trillion suns. Uranus' moons are icy and small. The Sun's core fuses for million tons per second. A neutron star's gravity traps light. Venus clouds cause a greenhouse effect. The Moon's surface has lunar Maria. Dark matter affects gravity but not light. Jupiter's moon Europa's ice is 20 kilometers thick. The Sun's magnetic field twists in cycles. Mars canyons stretch 11 kilometers deep. The Milky Way stars vary in size. Neptune's atmosphere absorbs red light. The Sun's surface has granulation patterns. A black hole's jets travel near light speed. Saturn's moon Titan has Earth-like rain. The Moon's orbit wobbles over 18 years. The Kuiper belt's objects are ancient relics. Pluto's surface temperature is -229 degrees Celsius. The universe's galaxies form clusters. Jupiter's moon Callisto is heavily cratered. The Sun's flares can last hours. Mars' moons may be captured asteroids. The Andromeda Galaxy has satellite galaxies. Uranus' rotation takes 17 hours. The Sun's core produces neutrinos. A neutron star's pulse is highly precise. Venus' atmosphere rotates faster than its surface. The Moon's craters are named after scientists. Dark matter forms cosmic filaments. Jupiter's moon Io's volcanoes reshape its surface. The Sun's energy travels 150 million kilometers to Earth. Mars' soil has perchlorates. The Milky Way's center is 26,000 light-years away. Neptune's moon Triton is geologically active. The Sun's light creates solar eclipses. A black hole's mass can warp orbits. Saturn's rings are made of ice and dust. The Moon's surface has no air to scatter light. The Kuiper belt's objects orbit slowly. Pluto's orbit crosses Neptune's path. The universe's structure forms cosmic walls. Jupiter's moon Ganymede has a thin atmosphere. The Sun's core fuses hydrogen into helium. Mars' surface has ancient riverbeds.